On the banks of the Dnipro River, tracking coordinates are issued, and then the order to open fire. This is a training exercise for combat missions. This unit, all local volunteers, has been busy. Civilian defense units have played a vital role in shooting down Shahed drones, which Russia launches by the hundreds almost every night.
Every deployment, there are a lot of little things to do, and every person has to know what to do, especially when working at night, when you can't see anything. It can only be achieved by training, training, and training.
Shahed drones can carry up to 90 kilograms of explosives and travel up to 2,000 kilometers in distance. But to make it to Kiev and other major cities in Ukraine, they need to pass over armed civil air defense units that after more than 3.5 years of war have experience, and the trophies to show for it.
Our mobile groups are scattered around Kiev. We are the third ring around Kiev, the third line of defense. Our task is not only to detect Shaheds and try to shoot them down, but also to warn the next unit, all those who are next in the line of defense.
The weapons used by these mobile units are World War II-era machine guns. The commander tells us we're now moving to the unit's training grounds. Volunteer fighters have only worked on a simulator with a far more powerful American-designed Browning machine gun. Today, they get to try the real thing.
You need to be able to hold the power in your hand. You need to not be afraid of it.
The commander trained many of the volunteers, among them teachers and tradesmen, who take on overnight combat shifts several times a week.
Some people in the community like what we're doing and some don't. Everyone reacts in their own way. The main thing is that we have cohesion in our team.
Because the machine guns are old, they need to be cleaned well before the evening shift, when Russia launches attacks which have only escalated in recent weeks. It's a community commitment, with volunteers going into their own pockets to pay for what the government doesn't provide.
They don't spend anything on us. Government gives us only guns and ammo, nothing more. Everything else we either buy it by ourselves, or we use sponsors, we search for some funds, some way to get the money.
But the crew says volunteer units' local knowledge has proven useful in defending Ukraine's skies.
We know each other, first of all, we know the locations, we know the surroundings, so we know how to choose the position the best, because when military people are just moved from one region to another, they don't know their surroundings, they can't pick the most effective spot, and we can.
The crew have already been called into position before nightfall. They pull into a sunflower field, one of their favorite spots, optimal for targeting drones coming from all directions. Right now, this unit is tracking 20 drones coming from Ukraine's northern border with Russia, but we have reports that Russia has launched at least 5 other sets of drones from 5 other locations, multiple directions, an indication that this could be a long night ahead. These machine guns have limited range, less than 2 kilometers. It's a waiting game. We can't show their monitoring system, but it helps the crew determine which targets are viable.
So the first thing we pay attention to is the height, whether the guns will be effective or not. If the target is 30 to 100 meters high, then of course we can't, but they can descend.
After 4 hours, drones passing overhead are finally within range. By morning, this group will have downed at least one Shahed drone. One community standing up, defending their patch, side by side with hundreds of others on the road to Kiev. Randolph Nogel, TRT World in Ukraine's Kiev region.